Oh, well hello there everybody, and welcome to a brand new UIM Loki Collection Log Series video. The goal, the Gilded Staff of Collection, a new item in RuneScape requiring 90% completion of the collection log. A lofty goal to say the least, but yes, having started the series a couple of weeks ago, we were already up nearly 100 collection log slots, so we are well on our way. And with that, we are going to go ahead and jump into today's video. Returning viewers will know that over the last 3 videos, we've spent a lot of time doing various mini games, certain boss logs that I never touched that have a lot of collection log slots. If you want more information on that, then feel free to go back and watch those videos, but otherwise, yes, today we are actually going to be jumping into a big Slayer grind. I went ahead and calculated that there's actually over 100 log slots between the Slayer tab, as well as a bunch of bosses that I just have not completed the log on yet. And the best part is that over the last few hours, as I've been trying to AFK catch this big swordfish, I've done a ton of research and found a bunch of different synergies between a bunch of different Slayer log slots that is going to make it super satisfying to go for. So with the introduction out of the way, let's go ahead and grab ourselves a Slayer task and get right in there. Editor's note: if you're new to UIM, you might not know that UIMs have to do a lot of chores periodically, so keep that in the back of your mind throughout this video. Alright, before we actually get our first task though, I am going to clear up a couple of inventory spaces. We got this Dragon Hunter wand last video to complete the combat achievement where you need a Dragonbane weapon. I'm not going to be holding on to this though, obviously, because the Tunic and Shadow is just going to outclass it like everywhere, so we don't actually need that. However, these Zarite Vambraces I have actually held on to for like a year or something. I'm also going to be dropping these. They are worth, how much are they worth? 90 million GP. I never really planned on holding on to them in the first place, but because we got all caught up with getting our Grandmaster combat achievements done, I figured I would just use them for that. But yeah, now that we're done with that, I don't really think a +2 ranged strength really warrants taking up an inventory space. You would maybe get a max hit or two sometimes, but most often not. It's honestly not worth holding on to in my opinion, so I am going to go ahead and pull the trigger on this as well. I can't believe it, but yes, we are doing it. The Zarite Vambraces are no more. Yes, that feels good, and both of those items being dropped over are actually going to be really important later due to all that research that I did. You'll find out more later. I wish I could tell you now, but we'll have to wait. Anyway, we got some clue scrolls as well. I don't know where these hearts came from, but I guess we did some hearts. Oh shit, there's a master. Ancient Coif. I guess we'll drop the master so we can maybe get 2 of them. And some D-High boots. Dude, 2 more collection log slots out of nowhere. You'll love to see it, man. And yeah, I guess we have to go to this master now too. Now that I'm thinking about it, the Zammy boots might actually be like super useful for when we're killing Krill Tutsaroth for the pet. God boots are just like really good for range God Wars dungeon, obviously. All right, this master clue took us 30 minutes because UIM. Let's see if it was worth it. Ooh, a mimic. Okay, we can actually get third age ring from this, so that would be incredibly high value. What do we get? Alrighty friends, I think it is time for the next step of the process here. Speaking of master clues, it kind of just occurred to me that if we embark on a Slayer grind, we are going to be getting probably a lot of clues and ultimately master clues. So I was thinking it probably makes sense to like fill out one of our last master clue stash units over here in KM Torum. And for that, we conveniently need a full set of Blue Moon from the Moons of Peril. There's 10 log slots here that I haven't gotten, which means if I come do this minigame, or boss I guess, we should be able to complete that in hopefully not like too many hours. If I had to guess, I would say 20 hours. I don't really know. It's kind of hard to calculate. You get a 1 in 19 chance at a unique here, but there's 12 uniques, and as you periodically get them, it's going to reduce the chances that you get uniques. It's kind of how a lot of bosses work, but yeah, I think I'm pretty down to like do this. We might be able to even get like a lot of log slots here in only a few hours. So all right, our first chest here. We are going to be discarding every single loot from this place, even the uniques. I'm not going to be holding on to anything. This is purely a collection log grind, and yeah, I am all for it. This is just a super chill place. You get to hit lots of high numbers. It uses no supplies because you make all your own supplies. Decided to record a random run here. Looks like about 4 minutes. So 4 minutes times a 1 in 19 chance is 76 minutes per item, 13 items. Yeah, probably like 20 hours to complete this on average, I would guess. Ooh, our first thing. You love to see it. That's even going to be one of the things that we put straight into the master stash unit, the Blue Moon Tacits. Wow, 8 mil. I had no idea these things were worth that much. All right, well, yeah, we've only been here for like 30 minutes, so not a bad start at all. Oh, dude, another piece, the Blue Moon Spear. We are just getting spooned the blue items, which is great because that's what we're kind of here for. Bro, what the hell? How are we getting only the Blue Moon pieces? We will definitely take it. The Blue Moon helm. Yeah, one away from the full Blue Moon. My God, dude. Oh my God, dude. Dude, what is happening? Are we getting like insanely lucky on these? What the hell? Dude, we got 4 items in 20 KC. My god, dude. All right, he's about to do the next phase and he's almost dead. Go, go, go. Thrall, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Thrall, 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 go, 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 go. Ooh, yes. Dude, Thralls are really good here. That one Thrall just saved us like 30 seconds. Very, very high value. And yeah, I think I mentioned that we weren't going to be keeping any of the loot from here, but it occurred to me that I could actually hold on to this super compost because that will end up being ultra compost someday. Additionally, these irrits may end up becoming super combats due to all the seeds we have in the seed box. I'm not sure, but it's not really costing anything to hold on to them right now, so I figured may as well hold on to them. And the sun-kissed bones are just going to be some free prayer XP, so I figured why not. Oh my god, dude, I keep closing the recorder. I'm trying to like edit the video and then I have to open it up constantly because we keep getting items. Eclipse Moon chestplate. Dude, how are we getting so lucky? This is crazy. This is crazy. One of the best parts about this place is that you actually have dupe protection. We will not get any of the same items twice until we've gotten all the items. So as long as we can just keep getting items, man, we are going to be done here. We're going to be done here in no time. Theoretically, it should take us 20 hours. We're only 2 hours in. We only have 5 items left. This is just so satisfying. So satisfying. I was so excited right there that I kind of just completely glossed over the fact that we just hit 800 collection logs slotted. Collection logs logged. So, subscribe. All right, so now that I've been here for a few hours, I'm going to see how fast we can complete a full run using our fully optimized strategy. There actually is a lot of nuance at this place, and if you put in a little bit of effort to try and understand it, it actually makes a substantially noticeable difference. So first of all, I actually pulled my BGS out of the looting bag because on the Eclipse Moon here during the clone phase, attack speed doesn't matter. You're guaranteed to hit every like 2 game ticks or whatever. So you really just want your highest hitting weapon. I would use the scythe, but obviously I don't want to waste scythe charges. So considering we have like near max gear, if we can get a clone face, it's just basically over. At this point, we would stock up on food and potions, but we're good for now. So we're just going to skip that. The lizards are actually the best though, because they give 3 food per catch and they're a guaranteed catch. It's also worth noting that this route that we're taking here is the most efficient: Eclipse Moon, Blue Moon, then Blood Moon. Feel free to AFK during all the Blue Moon special attacks. It makes no difference. The Blue Moon is weak to crush as well. She's got -5 flat armor, which means for every hit splat that you do, you're guaranteed to hit at least a 5. So our minimum hit with the scythe is 15, and it's basically guaranteed hit with the no crush defense. So we've got like a very high chance to get a 1 down on every single Blue Moon. Last up, we've got the Blood Moon here with a flat armor of -2. Every hit splat that you do deals an increased 2 damage. So I prefer to just dump all my claw specs at this part of the fight because this is kind of like the only guy that's not incredibly free. However, with double claw specs hitting a guaranteed 8 damage each, even this guy is pretty free. We make sure to set our scythe pact at slash and then wail on him a couple times. By the way, we summon a thrall for every moon boss. I already showed how valuable they are here, so I don't really have to explain that again. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I could go a lot more in depth on the intricacies of all that, but that's just kind of like a rough outline. 3 minutes and 20 seconds. I think that's about as fast as you can do this, so not too bad. Well, it happened. We got full Blue Moon. We just kept getting lucky after lucky after lucky. Yeah, that feels amazing. Master clue step stash is now fillable. So I guess, yeah, let's go fill that so we can clear up some more inventory space, and then we'll keep on going here because we do need the full Blue Moon set. We haven't got a single piece of that yet. So yeah, that is that's the play. Alrighty, very exciting times here. We'll go ahead and build the master stash unit and fill it. That is cool. Dude, imagine you're like a low level UIM. You can just like store full Blue Moon armor and like unstore it as you wish. If this is like the best armor you have access to, then that's just like really convenient. I guess it gives 8% magic damage. Dude, what the hell even is this? I don't even know how this armor works. I know it's like a hybrid strength magic thing, but I guess we'll have to make a new UIM and then get this armor to figure out how it works. Just kidding. Unless... Oh my god, dude. That was a big ass dry streak. We're over 100 KC from the last unique, I'm pretty sure. And there we go, the Blood Moon Helm. Part of the reason I think we're so dry is now that I only have the Blood Moon pieces to go, I'm actually doing the Blood Moon only runs because I actually learned that the way that the loot mechanics work is that for each of the 3 moon bosses you kill, each one gives you a 1 in 56 chance to earn the loot for that particular boss's set. So at this point in the process, killing the Eclipse Moon or the Blue Moon actually would not increase my chances at getting any Blood Moon pieces. So yeah, yeah, that means each one of these blood moon pieces is going to be a 1 in 56, and considering I'm doing like 2-minute runs, which is really sad because a full run of all 3 is like 3 minutes. So that means it's going to be like 2 to 3 hours per piece. And most of what we're doing here, as you can see, is just running. So it's not exactly the most fun thing, but this is what we have to do. Another thing that's definitely worth sharing is that you can actually use the uniques that you've gotten from this place on this guy over here. I've never actually done this. Let's see what he says. Yes, I don't really like this unique. Can I please have a different one? Here we go. Sacrifice the equipment for another chance at a different piece. I'm gonna hit yes. You could possibly get nothing in return. Yes. No luck this time. Okay, yeah. So we basically just lost like a 60k elk for a 1 in 50 chance at any of the uniques from here. We could theoretically even just get the exact unique that we gave him. This one elk's for 174k, but I'm gonna do the same thing with it as well. Yeah, you know, Lucky. I do want to see what she says when you actually do get the item, because I haven't seen what that actually looks like. But yeah, because we would need a piece of the Blood Moon set from that, you need to get the 1 in 50 to get the unique, and then from there it's a 1/3 chance to get a piece of Blood Moon, which means it's like a 1 in 150 chance per piece to get the piece that we need. So pretty unlikely, but if you ask me, that's a pretty cool thing. There we go. There we go. The dual Mako Hateo. Only like 3 KC from the last one. That actually feels amazing, dude, because I might be putting on a strong face here, but doing this for these items at this point in the account is like basically worthless. It's just, I'm kind of over it. I wanna be done here. So 2 more items to go, and we just took that average completion down from 9 hours to 6 hours. So please, let's get some more items. Oh, dude, yay! 268 KC, 1 more to go, and we are finally done here. Oh, dude, we did it! Full Blood Moon, 281 KC. Yeah, I guess that was... Dude, we ended up being under the rate. I think we started doing the solo bloods at like 96 KC, which means, yeah, we completed all 4 pieces in less than 200 KC, and at 1 out of 56 per item, that is under the rate. Very, very nice. We got 3 of the items in the last, what, 30 KC, so very lucky on that front. Wow, that is just so nice. We just got so many log slots, and of course, if we come over to the collection log here, we will now see it is indeed all greened out. Another 13 collection log slots added to the journal, putting us up to a grand total of 805. Yes, okay, well, I think with that, it is time to move on to the next thing, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, first things first here, I need to deal with this Blood Moon set that's in the inventory. I'm pretty sure this set is like useful for a lot of things. The only thing that I'm directly aware of is going to be to grind out the sulfur blades that you get from the Sulphur Nagua guys here. Similar to the Blood Moon bosses, these guys actually also have a negative flat armor stat of 4, which means that for each hit splat, you're going to get a +4 damage on top of whatever you're hitting. So because these weapons that we're using hit twice, that is going to be a minimum hit of +8 on every attack. So very, very powerful. Man, I just wish we were in early game UIM so I could actually take advantage of this thing, because as you're seeing, we are attacking so fast. There's a 50% chance that you actually attack 1 tick faster, so these become 3 tick instead of 4 tick. And as you can see, we're already going really fast here. I'm just going to let this run while I edit the next video. The sulfur blades are a 1 in 500, so hopefully it shouldn't take us too long. And otherwise, yeah, I'm happy to actually be able to use this Blood Moon for something instead of just dropping it right away. Ooh, alright, yeah, there they are, the sulfur blades. I actually don't even have to pick them up. That is actually going to be really nice for a lot of these AFK grinds. All I care about is a log slot, so I can just get the thing we're getting while I'm not even here. So that's nice. But yeah, dude, this is great. Look at this XP, 143,000 strength XP an hour, and that's like fully AFKing, which means if you were like praying piety, you could probably get like 160 plus, which is just insane. Also, I don't even have max strength, so you could get even higher. The sulfurous essence that you get as a drop from the Sulphur Nagua, you can actually exchange for rune crafting XP. So we got 2,500 there. Each one is worth 50, which means I'm probably getting like 4,000 runecraft XP an hour by training strength. So I'm sure like a lot of you guys already know all this stuff, but I'm sure there's at least one of you out there who doesn't. So I'm talking to you. Hi, how are you? Anyway, with that, we'll go ahead and take this off the canvas, and I actually need to finish editing the last video still. So I think I'm just just gonna head over to the forestry place and sort of AFK finish off these last couple log slots. In terms of forestry, something that is worth mentioning is that for some reason on February 5th with the Royal Titans update, randomly, like, forestry events are now 20% more common, perfectly coinciding with our, you know, forestry grind. That's right around the time we started it. On top of that, all of the like super rare items, the golden pheasant egg, fox whistle, and petal garland have all been adjusted to a 1 in 30 instead of like a 1 in 50, 1 in 45, and I think also 1 in 45. So that was just like a really random nice surprise that I had no idea was going to happen, and it happened. So that should make getting a lot of these log slots just quite a bit easier. Oh, well, hello, friends. I got 60 Castle Wars tickets here in the inventory because I just went to the Florida State Fair and I managed to AFK pretty much the whole day. So we are going to get back into the editing and then we will go buy something with those tickets.
It's not a real state fair unless you pet a goat. Hey, Grace, can you record me petting the goat?
Yeah.
Look at this. If you want, you could get a wooden basket, all for the low cost of $1,000. You're at the state fair, you gotta get a corn dog. It's only $11 these days. That's a corn dog. They gave kazoos to all the kids, except Grace's entire family brought their own kazoos.
Bro, this beekeeper selling honey has got a burlap hat, overalls, and best of all, he's barefoot. I got his phone number, so let me know if you need a honey hookup.
When you come to the fair, you get on the Ferris wheel. We're at the top. It's the best place to be. You can see the whole state.
Oof, okay. Alright, yes, we are now finally done editing the video. That took quite a while. Managed to get to about 16 clue scrolls as we were doing that. We also are now up to 23,000 anima infused bark. Yeah, that's like 11 hours of editing or something crazy. It's also just about the amount of anima infused bark that we need to get the last 2 items from the shop here. So I guess we'll go ahead and buy some of that. So yes, the felling axe handle, 10,000 bark. It allows you to convert your woodcutting axe into a felling axe. I don't think I'm actually going to be using this, as I think I would probably just want to keep my dragon axe because I don't know, felling axe just lets you effectively maintain longer AFK sessions by having a 10% chance to consume logs as you get them. So yeah, that's not really going to be something we're going to hold on to. It looks like it's 2 mil GP though, so I guess we will drop that to the bond alt. And yeah, so we need 2,000 more bark for the last thing in this shop here, the funky shaped log. This is like by far the priciest thing in here. You need 500 of every log type, and it's basically just a reskin for the beaver pet. Allows you to turn it into all the different log colors. Unfortunately, I don't actually have the beaver pet. I've got a bunch of other ones, so if we were to buy that funky shaped log, I would want to have a beaver so I would actually be able to use it instead of just drop it. I think we'll probably just end up maybe holding off on that until we do end up getting the beaver pet. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. I just want to mention as this last little forestry bit here that we were actually pretty dry for all those things I mentioned, the petal garland, golden pheasant egg, and the fox whistle. I've easily done 30 of each of these forestry events and I haven't gotten any single one of them. So that is pretty sad, but I guess we will just have to keep going for those. So anyway, we got some juicy stuff in the inventory here. I suppose we'll go ahead and turn in these cod eggs first for the 1 in 300 chance at the evil chicken. Can we get it? 3, 2, 1. We cannot get it. That's fine. We're up to 31 offerings, so about 1/10 the drop rate for one piece. And now for the clue scrolls, we'll spam open these until we get an item. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and nothing from the beginners. That is fine. 3 easy clues. Can we get anything? 3, 2, 1. Nothing. That is also fine. And lastly, the medium clue for the nothing. All right, yeah. So no log slots. Last time we got like way more log slots when we edited the video and did all the same stuff. This is like the 3rd time we've made this exact sequence of clips, so hopefully this content's not getting stale for you guys. We are almost done with the forestry log, so should be hopefully not too many more times we have to do all this. Otherwise, yeah, the last thing is we want to use up these 60 Castle Wars tickets. I don't think we can even actually buy any new collection log slots. Let's go ahead and buy the mage robe top and then see what we can do. We deposit it so we can withdraw the full set. Yeah, I think if we sell it all back, it only puts us up to 110, and the only log slots that we need now is, okay, yeah, it's only the gilded armor set. So so I don't even know how much these are worth. Yeah, the cheapest ones are 400 tickets. So, dude, we are quite a ways away from buying any of those. My God. Dang. Okay, so yeah, I thought we were gonna be able to get some more log slots, but I think what we just need to do is figure out how to exactly consume 110 tickets in a way that it'll perfectly fit into the POH. Okay, here we go. We conveniently managed to figure it out with the mage robe top, mage robe bottom, and the range top. So we just want to make sure as we're filling these all out that we don't overdo it on any particular set. Yeah, thankfully we are all squared away with that. And last little bit of general account maintenance here. We'll go ahead and drop the felling axe on over to the bond alt. That is like 1/10 of a bond these days or something. I guess that's something, so we will take it. And yeah, we are all set to move on to the next phase of the video. Yeah, real quick before we actually get started with Slayer, I do want to clear up a couple of things from our death bank here. We did get this 400 super compost from the Perilous Moon, so I guess we'll go ahead and just deposit those into the leprechaun. Oh, I have too much. Ugh. Does that mean, fuck, I think I have to go mine some volcanic ash so we can put the rest of these in here. And next up here, we are actually going to be dropping over our full Blood Moon set to the bond alt. This thing is worth 32 mil. So crazy. These are crazy times we're living in. It's very cool though that this even exists. I can't help but feel like we're making a mistake by doing this, but presumably we could always just get this stuff back someday if we really wanted to. Otherwise, yeah, the deed has been done. We have picked it up, 30 mil. That's a couple bonds worth. And lastly, I converted all the Sunkissed bones into prayer XP. Got about 70k XP. Hashtag prayer ranks UIM hashtag. All right, well, I guess at some point we got a Slayer task. Looks like it's Dark Beasts. So currently the inventory is just like absolutely juiced out the wazoo. This is gonna get drastically better with time. I just have no idea what kind of tasks we're gonna be getting because I did have to reset my task streak for something that we did recently. I can't even remember why we did that, but we did do that. So I just want to get a couple of Slayer points going so we can get like a good block list going and everything. So I'm probably just gonna be doing like most of the tasks. Plus these guys drop a dark bow anyway, so I already have that, but let's just like pretend that I don't, because then that would like warrant actually killing these dudes. Right, yes, we are going to do a little bit of Peril skipping just to get our task streak going. There's actually a surprisingly large amount of Peril tasks that give pretty efficient collection log slots, so this is actually going to be quite nice for us. There we go, 21 goblins. By killing 21 goblins, we will have like a 0.4% chance to get a goblin champion scroll, which is a collection log slot. So I guess we'll probably just end up doing like a lot of the champion scroll stuff passively. Yeah, Peril can assign skeletons, goblins, and I think zombies. Those are going to be the ones that we can get a champion scroll from. Obviously, we're not going to be doing that much Peril, but it's just a nice little passive thing to work on. All right, we're on our 10th task here, so we're going to get the Duradel Anku. I think that's a quick barrage task. Dude, I gotta say that slaying with the Zuck helm, I never realized how sick this felt, but now that we're actually doing it, yeah, it definitely is a pretty good feeling. Holy shit, there it is, 160 Abyssal Demons. That is exactly the kind of task that we are after. Looks like we need 3 items from the Abyssal Sire, so I guess we're gonna go do 160 Abyssal Sire. We've basically just secured the next, what, like 10 hours of our life or some shit? That is crazy. But yeah, that is what we signed up for here, so let's get to it. All right, I guess we're at 350 KC. The jar is roughly 1 in 1,000. The pet is roughly 1 in 2,500, and the Abyssal Dagger is roughly 1 in 500, so makes sense we haven't seen any of those yet. Oh, 52 magic logs. All right, that is the first drop since coming here that we are actually gonna pick up aside from the alcohols. The Sire is actually one of just a few bosses in the game that drops these big old stack of magic logs, and that is actually gonna be really useful for doing the Shades of Morton log. I think once we get like maybe 1,000 magic logs or something from various sources, I'll probably just go ahead and knock that out. So this is just gonna be an inventory slots that is taken up until we do that. Oh, dude, unsired. I think I'm just gonna go turn it in. Normally I would like turn them all in at the end of the task, but we're only after a couple things here. In fact, I realized at some point that you can actually get the Abyssal Dagger from just normal Abyssal Demons, and considering we're probably gonna have to get an imbued heart at some point down the line, we will be killing a shit ton of Abyssal Demons, so we might end up getting it that way, but obviously if we can get it from this too, that would be great. So let's see what we get. Dang it, the bludgeon axon. I know that you can store the bludgeon pieces on the Overseer, but when you make your first bludgeon, the Overseer guy who's normally right there just like teleports hearts. So, yeah, we can't actually do anything with this. I mean, we can make a second bludgeon, but I don't think we're going to be able to use that for anything. But that's just going to be a drop, man. That's just going to be a drop. So this thing is worth about 10, 11 mil. Yeah, that's sad, but that will happen. Hey, dude, another unsired 463 KC. Let's go turn this one into... All right, I actually calculated this, and it turns out it's a 34% chance that each one of these unsires is going to give us a log slot. So those odds aren't even that bad. Here we go. What do we get? Damn, dude. Ugh, another Axon piece. Okay, well, I dropped the first one. We'll drop the second one. As long as we don't get 3 bludgeon pieces in one task, having dropped the first 2 pieces, we should be fine. All right, well, I think I'd like have to show this. It's really complicated and it's super nuanced and UIM-y, so feel free to skip forward 10 seconds, but if you're a UIM, you will really appreciate this. Essentially, we got an Onyx Bolt tip drop from the boss. As you can see right here, 10 of them. We went and made 10 rune bolts, so we can make the Onyx Bolt tips into Onyx Bolts. And these will alch for 81k, which is good, except if you enchant them, they actually, I think, alch for 1k more per bolt. Yep, there it is. And the only reason we can enchant them without going out of our way, which would cause this to be not worth it, is because we conveniently have the runes for thralls in our rune pouch, which just so happens to be the exact runes that you use for Onyx Bolt enchant. So if I want to enchant these, all I have to do is get off the ancient spellbook, go to the standard spellbook here in the POH, and then yeah, I just got a free 10k just by running to this little altar here. And then we continue on our way to sell these to the Pollen of Need shop. That is just like building the structure for that just takes so long to say relative to the amount of value that we're actually getting. However, it's the principle of the matter that that's just such a crazy little super micro efficiency thing that, you know, like no one would ever think about. I didn't think about it. I just got lucky. It's just convenient that that happened, but it just goes to show that that's the degree to which you can think about this sort of stuff. And it's what makes the game mode just kind of like ceaselessly interesting. It's a bottomless pit of interesting stuff. And the more you look into it, the more it looks back into you. And everyone is just having a great time. So yeah, I don't know. Just wanted to share that with you. Oh shoot, I skipped over 500 KC, but there is 501 KC, which according to Big Number Good is objectively better than 500 KC. So there you go. All right, there we go. 8 hours later, and we are now done with the task. Yes, okay, we've gotten 6 unsireds at 500 KC, so we are actually a bit lucky on those, all things considered. Yeah, I would say we are looking pretty good. I guess we managed to profit like, what, 3 mil or so from that task, as well as a bunch of magic logs. I think we got like 1,000 cannonballs, so not bad, as well as a bunch of various herbs. These 75 dwarf weed, I actually kept those 70 wines of Zamorak that we got from that master clue at the beginning of this video, so we'll go make those into range pots, as well as some other various herbs for some super combats. Yeah, we are just looking good across the board. Normally I wouldn't hold on to that kind of stuff, but I just don't know where this account is going to be in the medium to long-term future, so better safe than sorry on preparing for what could be. So I'm very excited to get another Slayer task. We could easily embark on another 10-hour plus journey depending on what we get here, or maybe we can get some easy collection log slots like the leaf-bladed sword and such. So there's only one way to find out. Let's see what we get. Dagonoth. Now Necriol. Okay, yeah, this is going to be our first Barrage Slayer task since coming back to the Slayer grind. I think this is like the 4th best task for grinding out the Imbued Heart, Eternal Gem, and the Dust Battle Staff. So yeah, not bad. We need the points anyway, so let's go do it. All right, so since I had to die to get the mage gear out of the looting bag, I figured I'll just take care of these herbs now. I'm not gonna like spend much time on this, but essentially I've got Torstals planted in a bunch of herb patches. We only need 25 because I have 25 Cadentines and Quirms. I also happen to have a bunch of Limpworts planted in all of my flower patches, and just on the off chance that I might want to make some super combats, because this is the sort of thing that you really have to plan like super far ahead for. I mean, this Limpwort's probably been sitting here for like months at least. So yeah, we'll get to making these potions. All right, there we go, all processed. 72 doses of super combat and 200 doses of range pot. Remember those irits from the Perilous Moons earlier? Yeah, without those, this would definitely not have been worth it to do. All right, this is my first time actually using the Virtus since we got it. And dude, this is insane. We are 1% magic damage away from literal max mage. Our barrages are hitting like, yeah, that was a 47 max hit right there. That is just so satisfying. Oh, we even get a fucking Necriarch on our first little quadrant of guys here. And we don't even get the Imbued Heart. Wow, another Necriarch. Dude, we've only been here for like fucking 10 seconds. You gotta at least let me like milk the grind first. You can't just give me the heart on the fucking first trip. Never. Dude, 3 Necriarchs in like 2 minutes. Never. 4 Necriarchs. Never. Lucky, man. Bro, coming to Slayer was like the best decision I ever made. There's the task done. We got 4 hard clues sitting here. We got a 1% chance at the Imbued Heart. Like like fucking 10 mil in alks. This is just a good time. All right, friends, we did the hard clues. Now we're gonna kill the Scotizo here. I calculated a 3.5% chance for a collection log slot. We're just using the T-bow from afar method, where you don't even have to kill any of the towers that spawn because you kill them so fast. Due to the projectile speed taking so long, it kind of helps out a little bit. There's the kill. Can we get one of the things? Oh, dude, we actually got it. Dark Totem is a 1 in 128. That is a rare drop, dude. We got very lucky on that. We're only 28 KC in. Damn, okay, yeah, we will definitely take that. That means we can actually kill another one of these things right now. All right, about 2% chance for a log slot at this point, and literally never lucky. All right, well, here is 6 hard clues. This might be like the most hard clues you've ever stacked at once on this account. 2 from Scotizo, 4 from the Slayer task. All right, let's go ahead and open them up. Number 1, nothing. Number 2, the Bandos Kite Shield, okay. Number 3, the Zemi Page Rune Legs, all right. Number 4, the blue D'hide body tee. It was meant to be. Another collection log slot obtained. Number 5 for the nothing. And number 6, wow, rune plate legs tee. I guess that's pretty fun to do. And can't exactly complain about a collection log slot, so that's fine. Yes, we are looking good. Gonna go ahead and grab another Slayer task. Dude, finally, Skeletal Wyvern, something that we can actually get maybe some reasonable log slots from. For this, it's gonna be the granite legs as well as the draconic visage. So technically we could get 2. It's only 38 and the granite legs are like a 1 in 500. So yeah, that's great though. I've always wanted to do these tasks, but they're pretty inefficient because wyverns just have a lot of defense. But yeah, I am excited to go gear up for them and kill them. Bro, I'm kind of like realizing that I don't want to kill these. I have to go to the Fishing Guild hard clue stash to pull my only elemental shield on this account out. And then I just have to hold on to these other 2 things. And we don't have that much inventory. What is this though? Is this a new shortcut? Dude, that is really nice. Oh my God, that makes this way better. I would have had to run like all the way around. It would take like, I don't even know, just like a long ass time to get here, but now I can just come right through this little shortcut. Dude, hell yeah. Ooh, some more magic logs, 35. All right, we'll take it. Okay, yeah, that actually was not too bad at all. Managed to complete the task in the one trip that we did here. 3 magic log drops. Yeah, that's great. Okay, it's actually 1 a.m. I'm very, very tired. So I am gonna go to bed and we'll get a new task in the morning. So I will see you then. And we're back. Good morning, everybody. Oh shit. We lost our Zuck helm for the 3rd time here. Looks like we got some Royal Titans combat achievements now. Yep, we'll have to go and get that back. I think I'll actually save the Royal Titans for the next video. I just want to finish off this video doing some more Slayer, so we're just not gonna have our Zuck helm. Oh dude, I completely forgot to unblock cave krakens. We're gonna need those to get the entire cave kraken log as well as worms. I do want to be killing those on task for the dragon harpoon and the dragon sword. I think Drake's too. Shit, we need to do Drake's, don't we? Yeah, there's the Drake's tooth and the Drake's claw. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to like redo our entire block list. Oh, now we're actually doing Slayer. Okay, here we go. Ooh, 53 Drakes. We did it on our first one. Okay, dude, hell yeah. All right, let's go kill some Drakes, dude. Oh my god, dude, a guardian Drake. I have no idea how to pray against this guy. Looks like Mage is doing fine. I have never, dude, we are getting lucky on this. Oh shit, he just hit me. No, dude, no, dude, he's gonna fucking kill me. Do I pray range? Is that what the problem is? Okay, yeah, pray range. It's a 1 in 368 for the imbued heart. Oh my god! 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 I saw it, but I didn't believe it. Oh my god! Imbued heart. Oh my god, dude! Imbued heart on the Ultimate Iron Man. Oh my god! Oh my god. Dude, there's no way. That is unreal. That is so unreal. Not only is that like one of the most high value collection log slots, that's just gonna make so much content so much better. Oh my god, dude. Dude, I have max mage with a shadow on this account. This is like an essential item for so much stuff. Holy shit, bro. I was not expecting that. In fact, I was thinking it was kind of cringe. I would like record every single superior Slayer encounter and say imbued heart over and over again. But yeah, we actually did it. We did it. We can now give ourselves a plus 10 boost, and if we saturate this thing, I think it's like a plus 13 boost. Yeah, we have to go to the Phantom Musk, but my god, dude, I think we end the video here, man. I think we end the video here. That is kind of going to put a bit of a change into our plans here. Yeah, I think we need to go saturate this thing as soon as possible. Wow, what a great thing to get. That just made my whole fucking year so far, dude. Holy shit. To be notified when the next video drops where we imbue this thing, feel free free to leave a subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And as always, guys, thank you for watching. Stay safe out there. Take care. Until next time, I love you. Bye. A massive shout out to the YouTube members. At the silver tier, we've got Brendan H, Trogathor, Chester, Nihilism, Rip, Chicken Noodles, Toasty the Wizard, Gangplank Main, Vorowo, Kenneth M, Jared H, Soba, Toasty Tiles 8, Sebe, and Yultimate. For the gold tier, we've got David Boone, Killer Queen, Unworn Tripod, It's Lid, Stubbing Till Death, Adam Olm, MF, and our newest member, Mike S. Cheers, guys. See you in the next one.